Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of MLB The Show March to October mode. Today we'll be playing the series between Oakland and Houston, and then maybe a few more games, we'll see. Wade Mickey. So halfway through the game on 7. So we're currently losing. This might be a tough challenge.
The Astros are in their first appearance of the season on their home turf. With the word on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, they have gotten a nice turnout for this home opener, Matt. These fans are getting their first chance to get a look at their team live in action, and they are into it. With all signs pointing towards an exciting finish, the intensity is building. If this team can find a way to give these fans a win, this place is going to get crazy. Baseball is back, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 22.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part
That's poor
is
to
get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Chapman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2
Astros.
And another foul ball.
Astros.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The A's strand 1.
Cool, we're gonna put it for something. That's my chat with Volcan.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Cool. First base, we'll take that.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for the A's.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes
That
for
was
the
awful.
second time here tonight. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's had some success, 5 for 11. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hendricks has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Pinder
Damn it.
is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Throws leave one. They're down 3-2. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much
Some way too early.
It didn't bite him.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Steven Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Taken but called a strike. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 4. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Bregman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Laureano patrolling center.
Damn it.
The play, 1 out. Joaquin Soria will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Soria, playing here in his age 34 season. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now that
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like
What
this,
a hit. This is good.
bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base
We got
hits.
really lucky there because he didn't
exactly.
catch it, so that's another error.
Want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
right fielder.
Digging in, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the throw back in is a wild one. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that will force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll... Standing in, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
I just want to get one more run, I'll be happy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
I thought it would have been too risky to go with it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Let's see if we can get him out. All
A
out.
shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So we got him swinging. Marcus Semien becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Nick Hundley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. Career numbers against Will Harris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go.
Cool, just gotta get one singular run. Could be tough.
George Springer looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That is going to be out.
And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. Lifetime numbers against Soria. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Michael Brantley, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it, and no problem with that one as we are headed. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Leading off for Oakland.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pinder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads in.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
And this
these idiots.
The wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms.
Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for Oakland.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His career history with Roberto Ozuna. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Piscotty takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Olsen at third. Davis is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the
players
play
get worn out. That's really annoying.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out and a runner on second base. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down, and he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Cool.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. His career history with Roberto will... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Cool.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he.
Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as Charles come across to score away from the play.
Now back.
Cool.
Jackson Profar. First delivery to him on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Oldstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And
hey.
Strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Yay.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Profar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Tyler White. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is annoying.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball
Cool.
to end it here as this
Double
ball
play.
game is over.
Sick.
So those that came out for this home opener will unfortunately leave disappointed.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
my.
too bad. You really want to reward your fans for coming out to support you in your debut, and unfortunately, they couldn't get it done today.
Yeah, but an
So we got
important
Cole
thing to
for 3
remember,
games.
this is just one ball game. You have to try and regroup and see if you can come back tomorrow and win and try and take the series after that.
Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is how we read no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on.
What's going on?
I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them, bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded, this is pure spot.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Carlos Correa is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys.
He sure is, Matty V, even though...
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Smith's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Let's see what we can do.
Here
Boston
comes
won.
the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1.
The 7th. We're destroying them, so it's alright.
Correa. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
So why not? Let's go for power.
Big
Oh,
swing and a miss at the
so it's
first
hard.
pitch behind
This
him
would be
for 0-2.
massive if we can get this.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with, well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Correa had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this
4-0.
guy can make
Nice,
for
we'll
this
take
club
that.
when he's locked in.
That's
Yeah,
got fun.
Dan, and though he wasn't a
Get
major
more often.
factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his
Yay,
days,
that's
I guarantee
warm.
it.
Hey, look, yo, okay, concrete since day 1. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're
Playing Texas again.
for your service, just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor.
Pinalox. A divisional rival. At this point, I think we'll finish the episode. So thank you for watching. Wrong button. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.